Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. So let's continue with our data visualization preparation series. Okay, so as you know that we have already solved one question or one video on the line chart on the basis of the Seaborn data visualization. So today we'll be focusing on the pie chart. Pie chart is nothing but another chart that is used to represent different types of visuals basics based on the requirements that we have on the dataset. Now here I have created a dummy dataset and it's a very small dataset. It has only 3 columns and the columns are nothing but the category column and 2 numeric columns, that is the sales and profit. So based on this, we will be creating some pie charts. Perfect. Now I have written down 5 different questions and we will be visualizing 5 questions using the pie chart only. Perfect. And don't worry about this particular code. This I will give you in the description box and you can just simply copy it from there. Okay, first question is we need to visualize the proportion of the total sales across all categories. Now the question says proportion of total sales. Now we have already a sales column. Now we have to categorize proportion that in the form of a pie chart. Now how we can do for that, we have to import the libraries that is necessary for the visual part. So here will be importing the matplotlib and the Seaborn library. So let's import it. So import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. We're giving an alias as plt, and we also need import Seaborn as SNS. Perfect. Now once you have written this, we need to write the code. So we will start with SNS dot set underscore theme, and inside this we need to pass the parameter that is style. What kind of style we need? We need the white grid, and make sure to write the proper spelling, white grid. Okay, so let's set up figure for the chart. So plt dot figure, so it will be plt dot figure, and inside this we have to pass the figure size. So fixed size is equal to how much? Let's say 8,6. Cool. Now plt dot, which chart we need? We need the pie chart. So plt dot pie, and we need the data of sales table, and comma, we need the labels is equal to data of o- the category, because category is the only column which is not a numeric column. So based on the category we'll be getting the values. Should be category. Okay, so in pie chart we have different parameters like auto pct. What is auto pct? You will simply know it. So auto pct is equal to, we have to set like percentage 1.1 f and another percentage symbol. Now we can set a starting angle. Sorry, it should be start angle should be 140 degree. Colors, what we need, we can set colors is equal to, we can use the inbuilt color, that is SNS dot color palette, and inside this we'll be using pastel. Okay, so let's give a proper title also. So plt dot title, let's say sales distribution by category. Now let's show the figure, plt dot show. Okay, so let's run it. Perfect. As you can see, for electronics, clothing, groceries, and books and toys, we have got the proportion, that is the percentage of the product sell out of the 100 thing, 100%. And sales distribution by category is the thing that we have given the title. And yeah, this is how you can actually get it. So now let's go to the second question. The second question basically says compare the proportion of the total profit across the all categories. Okay, so I think we can copy some of the things from above. Like if we can simply copy this one, Control C, and simply paste it, we can see we have to set figure size equal 8.6. We can keep that. We now need the pie chart, so data of, we need the profit, not sales. So profit, and inside the labels we can set category, and autopacity we can keep that as it is. Angle can be same, and let's change the color palette from pastels to cool warm this time. And let's say the title should be profit distribution by category instead of the sales distribution. Perfect. Now let's run it. So yeah, see, we have got the perfect output, and this is the total profit distribution by category for all the categories like books, toys, electronics, groceries, and clothing. So yeah, only one thing you just need to change, that inside the pie you just need to change the data of profit instead of data of sales. Cool. Now let's now go to the next question. So it is, the next question says highlight the category with the highest sales. It means if we have this particular pie chart, and out in this 40% is the highest profit, then we need to highlight it this in such a way that it will be visible to the eye. How we can do? Let's do it. So we can use the explode function here. So for that we will write a simple code for explode, that is explode is equal to, it should be 0.1 if value is equal to max of data of sales. I think S should be capital, sales, else 0 for value in data of sales. So this particular code basically says we need to explode that category that is having the highest sales. So that's why we have written this if condition. Now we will be putting the same thing in our, we can simply copy it from here. So, and we will change the naming conventions. Okay, so figure size we're keeping it 8.8 comma 6 pi pld.pi is equal to data of sales. We need the sales right now, not the profit. Okay, so just simply change to sales. Data label category autopacity start angle explode is equal to, now here we can get rid of this thing, start angle. After the start angle we'll need explode is equal to explode. So this particular explode, we are taking this from the function, from the function that we have written here in the top line. Okay, and this time we will take, we can take the colors from the above also. I mistakenly deleted that. Colors equal to cool warm, simply copy it from here and paste it here. And instead of this cool warm, we can take the palette as, let's say we can take some hustle, HUSL, and let's set the title as highlighting highest sales. Change the title to highlighting highest sales. Perfect. Now let's run it. See, the category which is having the highest sale, that is grocery, which is having the 33.3%, this is being exploded with 0.1% outside the center. And if you will increase the 0.1, then it will keep on increasing. So yeah, this is how you can actually do it. Not a tough one. So now let's go to the fourth question. The fourth question says show the sales and the profits in two side by side pie charts. Okay, so the question basically says we need to have two pie charts instead of having one pie chart, and it should show both the sales and the profits. Okay, so for that I think we have to use the subplot function here. Okay, so let's write figure comma ax, another one, this will do plt dot subplot, and inside this we need to pass 1 comma 2 comma fixed size, that is fig size fixed size is equal to, we'll keep the bigger fixed size because we will be having two separate pie charts, that's why. So 16.16,6. Now we will be using ax, that is the second part, second of 0 dot pi, and inside this we need data of, first we need the sales, comma, labels is equal to data of category, comma, autopacity start angle. I think we can copy it from your autopacity start angle, and let's copy this one, let's paste it. I think it should be comma, not, we have got the start angle. What else we need? I think we need some colors also. So colors we can take from here. We will change the cool warm to something different. So we, sorry, I run it, sorry. Colors equal to, let's say, color palette, we'll take muted color palette this time. Don't worry about this color palette, these are available in the internet free of, you can just check it in the Seaborn library documentation, and I will add the documentation link in the description also. Okay, so this is the thing you need. I think we have got one extra one. Okay, now we need the ax of 0. We need to set the title, set underscore title sales distribution. Perfect. This is, so this is for sales distribution, and similarly we now have to do control C and control V. Instead of ax we will take ax of 1 dot pi, and instead of the sales we will simply take profit, and instead of the color palette muted we will take bright, and we can also simply copy the title also. So instead of ax0 we need ax1. The title should be, instead of sales distribution it should be profit distribution, and I think this much. Now let's show plt dot show, not how it should be show. Let's run it. Okay, we are getting some error. I think we have got some error, so let's fix it. It is saying in the first line we are getting some error. It should be 1 comma 2 comma subplot. It should be subplots, not subplot. Okay, plts is not defined, it is saying, but still we are getting the output. Well, let's see. Okay, we have got plt, not plts. Yeah, the perfect output we have got, the sales distribution and the profit distribution side by side, and this sales distribution is having some lighter color and profit distribution is having some brighter color, and rest all things are similar to the values that we have shown in the above output. Cool. Now let's solve the last question of this video. So it is saying visualize the sales percentage and include the exact values. Okay, so I think we can simply copy this one. Copy any of the code from above, control C, and just paste it here. So figure, it is keeping, we are keeping the same, and we are now doing, we will be doing now wedges. So wedges comma texts comma auto texts is equal to, it should be plt.py, then data of sales. Instead of the sales we'll be using the category. that should be comma. I think we have got some error below data of sales. No, it should be data of sales only. Data of sales, comma, labels equal to data of category. It is now perfect. And autopacity is equal to, this is what we need to change. So we'll be writing that in the next line. So autopacity is equal to, we'll be writing a lambda function here, that is lambda of p is to f. Once I have written this particular code, you will be able to understand, so don't worry about it. It's a bit tricky one, but you can understand it. Is to 0.1 f, and outside this you need to have the percentage slash n, and this inside this we need to pass p into sum of data of, it should be sales, and it should be divided by 100 is to 0.0 f. Now starting angle is 140. We don't need any explode here, so we can simply remove it, and colors equal to, we can keep, instead of color we can keep deep. And what is the title we need? Sales with percentage and values. So sales with percentage and values. Now let's run it. So yeah, you have see, for each category you are getting the sales and the percentage along with in the same boxes. So yeah, this is how you can actually solve this question. And last part is actually a bit tricky one, this lambda part. And this is actually a very good way to understand the pie chart. And as a data analyst, you will be working on real time, hands on in industries, be it healthcare industry, sales industry, or finance related industry. So as a Python developer or as a data analyst, you need to have a great understanding of the data visualization tools and techniques like Matplotlib, Seaborn, and Plotly. And in the near future, I will cover all the techniques like the bar chart, clustered bar chart, donut chart, and different types of waterfall charts also. So make sure to subscribe the channel to get updated about these visualization videos, and make sure to share this video with someone who are actually preparing for data analyst interviews. And till then, keep loving, keep coding, guys. Have a good day.